I got some very unfortunate news to share with you guys. And this story, I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, but I wanted to bring it to light because I found it extremely disturbing. So a pregnant college student was found unalived in her boyfriend's vehicle, and the boyfriend has been arrested and charged. 19-year-old Zaiylah Bronson was found unalived in the trunk of a car on Saturday, August 26, 2023. Wichita police ruled her death as domestic violence. The defendant's name is Alexander Lewis. He appeared in court on Wednesday and heard the single charges against him. According to the complaint, Lewis is charged with unlawfully and intentionally unaliving more than one person. The court document names Bronson and the unborn male child. Wichita police began looking for Bronson on Saturday after receiving a phone call from one of Lewis's family members in North Carolina stating that he may have harmed his girlfriend. Officers searched 2 locations and found Bronson in the trunk of a vehicle at the apartment complex in the 7600 block of 21st Street North. The police department said her death was the result of domestic violence. Lewis is being held on $500,000 bond. So just a little bit more about the victim. Bronson's mother, Zaiylah Bronson, told Wichita Eagle her daughter recently found out she was pregnant with a baby boy at the time of her death. Zaiylah said her daughter was 16 and a half weeks pregnant. Weeks earlier, the mother said Bronson had driven roughly 3 hours northwest to Leavenworth, Kansas, to tell her mother the news in person. She drove all the way here to surprise me, Zaiylah told the newspaper. She was excited, the mother said. They had picked a name and she would not tell me what the baby name is because she wanted it to be a surprise. Bronson's mother said they had a close relationship, speaking about every 2 days on the phone outside of trips back and forth to see one another. Bronson was an excellent student, her mother said, running track and joining a powerlifting team at Lansing High School in Lansing, Kansas. She reportedly graduated from high school a year early at 17, going straight to Wichita State in 2021. Wichita State University student Zaiylah Bronson was found strangled inside of her boyfriend's car. And she was actually a beautiful young lady. Bronson was eager to start her second year at Wichita State University, where she hoped to earn a degree and become a math teacher. Zaiylah had recently boasted about getting a new managerial job and a car, her mother said, and was excited to start her second year at WSU as she pursued her dream of becoming a math teacher. Zaiylah added that her daughter was always smiling and never showed any signs that she would become a victim of domestic violence. This is the defendant, Alexander Lewis, who has been charged with murder of Bronson, who was 16 weeks pregnant. This story was very upsetting to me because Zaiylah seemed like a extremely bright and beautiful young lady. It seems like it was a case where she was excited about the pregnancy, but the boyfriend was not. And we already know that women of color, or I shouldn't even say women of color, I would just flat out say black women have the highest rates of being unalived while they're pregnant, and this case just feeds into that statistic. So I wanted to shed some light on it because I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it. I have nieces her age, and I constantly fear for their safety due to things like this. So I don't know, I just felt compelled to do a story on it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and blessings to her family, blessings to her mother. I know this is one of the most hardest things she's ever had to deal with. You just get more sensitive to this stuff as you get older, because you're able to empathize with people more, especially a parent having to bury their child. So this is, ladies, please be careful out here. Please be careful out here and leave these guys alone. Just leave them alone and focus on you.